What's up, everyone? Coming back to you with another episode from Season 2 of Magic Nation. We got this. Ixalan. Dinosaurs, pirates, vampires, a mishmash, and even merfolk, I think, are in this. It's a pretty interesting set. From what I heard, it didn't do too well for merfolk, but let's see what we get in this pack. I am hoping to pull a Pirate's Cutlass, or Revel in Riches, I believe it is. We'll see. Let's go. The reason why I'm trying to look for those two particular cards is because I am currently trying to build a pirate deck for Modern. Oh, man. Getting a little difficult to open here. I hope I don't have to use my teeth. There we go. Getting it. Yay. Good grief. Okay. Gently pulling it open. And there we go. This is probably going to be the rare or a token on the back. Or mythic or foil, I think. Not sure. And here we go. Got our first common. And we've got Territorial Hammerskull, 2 and a white for a 2/3 dinosaur. Whenever Territorial Hammerskull attacks, tap target creature and opponent controls. Okay. Ixalan's Diviner, 1 and a green for a 0/3 human druid. When Ixalan's Diviner enters the battlefield, it explores. Reveal the top card of your library. Put that card into your hand if it is a land. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Then put that card back or put it into your graveyard. That's an interesting wording, I think. Okay. Hey, we've got a Siren Lookout. 2 and a blue for a 1/2 Siren Pirate with flying. When Siren Lookout enters the battlefield, it explores. Okay. Pretty interesting. So this is the mechanic I think we're going to be using for Ixalan. I actually have a copy, but I'm looking to maybe put another one in the deck for a flying pirate. Cool. Now we've got Ryle. Pay a red for sorcery. Ryle deals 1 damage to target creature you control. That creature gains trample until the end of turn you draw a card. Contract Killing. 3 black for a sorcery, destroy target creature. That also includes one of your own if you're trying to do self discard or something like that. That's kind of odd, but there is that way of victory, I guess. I don't know. Create 2 colorless treasure. Ooh, good. You create 2 colorless treasure token artifacts. Not bad. I had no idea it did that. Okay. Vampire Zeal. White for an instant with target creature gains +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's a vampire, it gains first strike until end of turn. That's not bad. Dive down. Blue for an instant. Another common. Target creature you control gets +0/+3 and gains hexproof until end of turn. Interesting. Not bad. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Let me see if I could change the camera thingy. There we go. Actually, no, that's not good. Alright, not bad. Guess I gotta... Okay, it's the best we can do, guys. Let's deal with it. Alright, dual shot. Pay red for an instant. Dual shot deals 1 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. Interesting. So it could be 2 of your own, 2 of your opponents, 1 of your own, 1 of your opponents. Interesting. Shining Aerosaur. 4 and a white for a 3/4 dinosaur with flying. I've never heard about that card. Stormfleet Spy. 2 and a blue for a 2/2 human pirate with raid. When Stormfleet Pirate enters the battlefield, if you attacked with a creature this turn, draw a card. Okay, not bad. Inspiring Cleric, 2 and a white for a 3/2 Vampire Cleric. When Inspiring Cleric enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life? What the fudge? Otapek Huntmaster, 1 in a red for a 1/2 human shaman. Dinosaur spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Tap, target dinosaur gains haste until end of turn. That's not bad, especially if you're doing EDH with Dinosaur Tribal. But it's probably going to be mono red, I think, though. Sanctum Seeker, 2 black for a 3/4 Vampire Knight. Whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Woohoo! And we've got a weird list card. You can mark this card to represent a double-faced card in your library or hand. Okay. Like I'm going to need that. And our rare is... Got to turn this upside down. Hey, Conqueror's Galleon. There we go. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, and it's a foil. I hadn't realized that either. Okay, that's not bad. Artifact Vehicle, 2/10. When Conqueror's Galleon attacks, exile it at the end of combat, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. Crew 4. Tap any number of creatures you control with total power 4 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn, and flip it over, it transforms into Conqueror's Foothold, which is a land. And it says transform Conqueror's Galleon. Tap, add colorless to your mana pool. Tap 2, pay 2, tap, draw a card, then discard a card. Pay 4, tap, draw a card. Pay 6, tap, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Those aren't too bad, but it's kind of busted in a bad way, only because of the high mana cost that you have to pay for each one if you want to choose which one you want to do. But overall, it's not a bad idea, especially in EDH. Modern, maybe, but it has to be a good vehicle card. Like, you could maybe pair this up with Unlicensed Hearst from Streets of New Capenna, but then you got to remind yourself, oh, it's got to transform into a land at some point. So you could try that. It's an idea. And we got a treasure token. Tap, sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Whoop-de-doo. And that, my friends, has been the pack of the day for this episode. Tell me your thoughts about Ixalan. Were you around to play it? What was your favorite card from that set and its predecessor, Rivals of Ixalan? In the next year or so, I believe it is. I think the beginning or the end of 2024, I think. We're supposed to be having the Caverns of Ixalan, is it? I think. From what I remember from some of the announcements and news and leaks. I'm not so much a news guy in terms of news channel for MTG stuff, but I will start incorporating that probably somewhere around the third season coming up later on this year. I hope to talk more in depth about the Doctor Who Universe Beyond precons. I am a fan of Doctor Who, yes, but I'm not a complete Whovian. So, in terms of a fan, I've always been a fan of good old Tom Baker, my favorite. Such a stickler for that dude. He has such a quirky humor. But anyways, getting a little offhand, off topic. Anyways, as I always say in each video, subscribe. Excuse me. Excuse me. Subscribe if you like it. If you want to, like this video if you liked it. Check out some of the awesome content coming out in the next couple of months or so, or in the next couple of weeks or future, I guess you could say. As always, guys, Jesus is real, and don't forget, as I always say to each video, play something magical today. Peace.